it's another crappy day on Vlogmas. Well, it's another crappy day on Vlogmas day 2. Cold, hurrah, and rainy. I'm just gonna let my car warm up a little bit before I head off, and I'll just talk to you guys. So I'm heading to the gym. I think it's like 8, yeah, it's 8:30. Usually I go to the gym around 10:30, 11, but I'm actually trying to start my days earlier because I'm not really sleeping good at night, and I think it's because maybe I'm sleeping in too late for myself. Like back in the day, like when I was 18, 19, I used to get up so early, and I just feel like I was like always tired at night. I don't know, I've been having a hard time sleeping. Plus Coco sleeps in our bed. We try to put her in a cage because if we don't put her in a cage at night, she'll scratch at the door. We put her in a cage for a few nights, and every single night she clawed at the cage, and eventually she actually crawled out of the cage. And the cage has kind of big slots, so she was able to like crawl out of the slots, even though it was a tight squeeze. I was like, obviously she doesn't like it. Like, it's not healthy for her to be that stressed out, so we let her sleep with us, which is not something I'm really fond of. It's so hard to sleep with her. She's so like needy at night. She has to be right on top of somebody, and usually it's me, so it's kind of frustrating and hard to sleep, but that's the little down low of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna head to the gym, do a workout, and then I was thinking about going shopping today, some Christmas shopping. I always like to start early. Adam has a few things in his stocking. I got a few things at Target the other day, so that's good. So I have a little bit of a head start, but I love Christmas shopping. It's fun. But I like to do a little bit of like Christmas shopping and a little bit of my shopping. So maybe I'll get some new stuff at like Ulta and Forever 21. I want some new clothes, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna head off to the gym. So I'm just leaving the gym. Had a pretty good workout, which is good. Always makes you feel good to work out. If you guys didn't notice, I am driving Adam's car because my car kind of shit the bed, so to speak, about a week ago. Some part of it like broke, so it's like in the process of getting fixed, so should be fixed by the end of this week. But I've been loving driving the Jeep because it's just like so much higher than the Civic. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go home, take a shower, and then I think I'm just gonna go out shopping. I'm not going to put makeup on because when I shop for clothes especially, I don't like to do my makeup because if I try on clothes, the makeup gets on the clothes. So I actually like to just go barefaced. Plus it's such a crappy day. I just want to go barefaced, do a little shopping, do a little Christmas shopping, and then come home and prep dinner and just hang out. I guess it's supposed to be cloudy and rainy all week, which is such a bummer because it just puts me in such like a down mood, and it just makes me extra tired. So that's always annoying. Here's something funny, but not so funny. I'm literally running behind because I totally forgot this morning that I have a doctor's appointment, and I'm lucky I live a minute from my doctor's because it's a 10:30 appointment. And I'm already late, it's 10:30, and I was like in the shower and I had just gotten out and I was like, oh crap, I have a doctor's appointment. And I've already missed my appointment twice. I just don't write it down so I forget. And they told me you really need to come to this one, and I just remembered. I was like, crap, so I had to quickly put clothes on, put deodorant on because I want to go to the mall. I mean, I live, like, I'm almost here right now, actually, I'm here now. So I mean, I could go back home and like, but I'm probably not. But I'm just like, so thankful that I like actually made it to my doctor's appointment because I missed it twice already, and they like hate me. The creator and violent Jake. It's a fucking miracle to be this lyrical. Paint my face with clown makeup and a smiling face. I'm insane every time I say something like an. So it's 1:15 and I'm leaving the mall. I'm on the highway right now, and I got a few things, mostly for myself, but I was able to get some stuff for Christmas, but definitely a lot more for myself. That's usually how it goes, a little bit for me and a little bit for everyone else. But I'm probably gonna go out maybe this week again, or maybe next week. Kind of have to set aside money because Roscoe is getting neutered on Friday, and that's gonna be a couple $100, so I don't want to spend too much shopping and not have enough, you know, to pay my bills. So well, that bill anyway. So I can't go too crazy with shopping anyway this week. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on Friday. And I have a tattoo appointment to get my hand tattoos covered with something else. This is kind of personal, but I mean, you guys are kind of going to figure it out anyway. My parents have decided to kind of cut me off, I guess disown me in a sense, and it's all because I am going to a church, a Christian church, and they are totally against it. If you guys, you know, are new to my channel, don't know, my parents are Jehovah's Witnesses, so, you know, I'm not, clearly, and I'm going to another church, and I think that was like the cutoff point for them. Like, they already didn't like the fact that I wasn't, you know, attending the Jehovah's Witness meetings, and then on top of that, they definitely didn't like that I was celebrating holidays, and then on top of that, now I'm going to a church, so to them it's just a complete like disrespect to God, I guess. I understand where they're coming from, but I do think it's like kind of unfair, because I literally am choosing a different lifestyle than them, and I feel like it just shouldn't be an issue like it is. Like, it's 2015. Almost 2016, like freedom of religion, it's kind of like discrimination, and anybody that I talk to is like, that is so messed up, and my parents don't get it. Like, I've texted my mom numerous times, no response. I go to her work, and she like I went to her work once, and she totally like dissed me, and she was just like, I can't talk to you, I have a meeting, and it was just so rude. Like, how can you treat your daughter like that? I've never really been one that was like close with my father, so it doesn't really come as a surprise that he's kind of decided to disown me, because we've never really gotten along, so that doesn't really affect me. But my mom, it's like a death. Like, my therapist is like, you know, you're gonna go through the stages of grief like a death, because they're basically dead to you, and you're dead to them, so it's not easy. So that's kind of like a lot that's been going on in my life, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't fighting depression over it, because I am. I'm very, very hurt. I'm very sad, but at the same time, I'm not one to just like go along with what everybody else is doing just to appease my parents. I would never go back to being a Jehovah's Witness, because I don't believe in that religion. I don't want anything to do with that religion, and I definitely don't think it's the truth. I know it's not the truth. Jesus and like God would never want you to disown your family, but the Jehovah's Witnesses teach that it's like the best thing you can do, because it makes the person that left come back, which is so stupid, because the only reason the person would come back if they're completely shunned is to not be shunned and to associate with their family. They're not going back because they love God. They're going back because they love their family and they miss their family. So it's kind of like ass backwards. Like, wouldn't you want somebody to serve God and serve that religion because they want to, not because they can't associate with friends and family members? It's like, I don't know why my parents don't like see it like that. Like, do you not get it? Like, that's the only reason people come back for the most part. I mean, some people might come back because they truly miss the organization, but I don't. So that's kind of been something that's been going on in my life, and you know, it's been really helpful to have Adam and to have my dogs and to kind of just have friends and family, like friends from the church that, you know, I can talk to. It definitely helps, but this is not like something that is easy and something that, you know, is going to take time to work through and time to like heal. And I know I feel like I share so much with you guys, but this is what it is. Like, this is what vlogging is. It's real, unedited, raw life, and sometimes life really sucks. There's some really big lows. There's things that people or friends or family do that you're just like, what? And I know I'm going to get a lot of comments saying, oh my God, that's so messed up. And, you know, I'm not looking for like sympathy at all. I mean, I just want to keep it 100 with you guys. You guys are probably never going to see them in vlogs again. Unless they decide not to keep me cut off. But I mean, I don't even talk to my brothers anymore. Their wives have cut me off. It's just so, it's so stupid. I don't get how like everybody else can see how stupid it is, but my own family, they think it's like, oh. So I'm home now and I just started dinner and I got some exciting news. So I'm gonna have a working interview for this bakery sometime. I don't know, we haven't scheduled it yet, but they're interested in having me doing a working interview, and it's exciting because I've always wanted to work at a bakery. You start your days at like 4 a.m. Sometimes you start at 6 a.m. but you're always out by like 12 or 1. It's like the perfect shift for me. Like, I don't mind getting up early and getting out early and having the rest of the day to myself, so it's really exciting. You guys know that I was working as a line cook at a restaurant, but it was like really late. Like, I didn't get home till like 11 or 12 at night, and it just wasn't fitting into my schedule with like Adam. Adam wasn't like spending dinner with me, and he didn't really like it, and I didn't either, so it really wasn't working out. So now I'm kind of looking for something, and I definitely would love to work at a bakery. So I don't know when the working interview is going to be, but hopefully it's either tomorrow or next week, because Friday he has to get fixed. He's sneezing. Did you hear that sneeze? Look at that sneeze. Look at my baby. Look at my babies. Squishy face.
Rascal. Rascal. Hey, come here. Hi. Hi. So we're gonna make our gingerbread house tonight. Got Tootsie Rolls, gum, dots, flour power, and fruit chews. So that's what we're gonna make.
channel. Today's video is going to be my time-lapse collection, something I've been wanting to do for a very long time because I wanted to come out with my to film later. I don't know if I guys, I think yeah, I vlogged your Christmas tree, so you guys already saw my decor. I don't know if this is accurate, but